I'm Phil and welcome to Cheap Shots. This is the show where I give you a weird news story, I make a cheap shot, then I have to take a cheap shot of the cheapest, crappiest alcohol we could find as punishment for my crappy jokes. And if you're lonely this Valentine's Day, don't worry, I'll be your Valentine. You can do a shot of cheap vodka and cheaper champagne with me. It's only pathetic if you think about it. Our first story involves getting some jewelry and a kiss, but it's not as romantic as you might expect. A thief named Pierre in Paris tracked down a lady from the jewelry store she works at, tied her up and threatened her until she gave him the codes to the safe. He gave her a kiss on the way out for her trouble. Then the cops were able to use a DNA swab off the lady's cheek to track Pierre down and arrest him. He was trying to commit a jewelry robbery, but now the only thing he's going to be robbing is his cellmate. Of his virginity! Here we go. Where'd I put Oh! This is a special Cheap Shots Valentine's Day drink called the Rambam. Champagne, cheap vodka. DNA swabbed from a lady's cheek. This sounds like the shittiest episode of CSI ever! For you, Cupid. I got some really cheap Rite Aid Love Dice. We'll maybe get to like first base with these. Speaking of fun things to do with your lover on Valentine's Day, breastfeeding! A woman in Colorado had nothing but love in her heart when she breastfed a sickly, orphaned puppy. The doggy refused to eat anything but the sweet nectar of the woman's breast milk. The puppy was nursed back to health, but the woman's husband now has ringworm. The champagne of cheap shots. Vodka! There was a hair in it.
There was a hair in it?
Hey! I'm glad. Alright. Hey! I'm glad that woman had a dog as a pet and not a piranha! Can't do it.
How you feel?
Breastfeeding a sick puppy. Hey lady, where were you when I had the flu? Have champagne? Nah, vodka! Rambam! That was vulgar.
Well, have some chocolate. Finish that chocolate off.
No, I don't want it. You have to like match the shape. I drink to fill the hole in my heart. Cupid works in mysterious ways. Like when a man is caught having sex with a mannequin. A Brazilian guy was caught on camera during the burglary of a shopping center. In the tape, he's like making out with like a mannequin. He's like fondling her. And this chick has like no arms or a head. He doesn't care. He's like, that's perfect. He's doing a mannequin. Oh. The perv was arrested when he came back into the store during normal business hours, and the store employee recognized him from the surveillance footage. To be fair, the mannequin was a lot like my ex-girlfriend. She just laid there and did nothing. Rambam. Roses are red, violets are blue. This guy's Valentine is a mannequin held together by glue. Seems like the mannequin isn't the only thing that has wood. Hey, this has been Phil Haney with Cheap Shots. I hope you had a happy Valentine's Day, because I enjoyed having it with you. This is cheap chocolate.